I did want to say like we should like do a quick wrap up of like what we've been playing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's
Oh yeah.
talk what we've been playing. Everybody in chat, too. Let us know what you've been playing. If you're watching this in the future, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you're playing. I'll go first, because I've been playing the hell out of Halls of Torment. They had their full 1.0 release. I've been playing this game for over a year in early access, but it's in a 1.0 release now, full version, first version. It's on Steam. I've been playing it on PC. It's a roguelike Diablo-style dungeon blaster where each run you go until you die or until you defeat the boss, and then you're injected back to the lobby, and you can pick one of the other character types and change your equipment, and you gather equipment as you're going, and each run you can send it back to the surface. And it's fantastic. It's really fun. It's a really fun bullet hell type run and gun. Hordes of monsters surrounding you by the end. At the end of the level, it gets all super dense with all the monsters around you, and it's great. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. Halls of Torment, I'm big into it, and the full release of the 1.0 version is running real smooth. I haven't had any problems, and lots of new achievements to get, so I've been gobbling up those achievements. Fantastic. What about you guys?
Nice. Well, yesterday I just booted up the latest Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, for the Switch.
Excellent.
And it is really fun. I'm still like pretty early in the game, but it's very like reminiscent of like, the old like 2D Zelda games. But it's still different because it's kind of incorporates like the creativity of like the latest ones like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. As far as like, you're like confronted with a problem, and then like you kind of like use the resources around you to solve it. Because Zelda doesn't have a weapon. She has this little wand that is able to like create copies of like objects in the world, including the enemies that you fight.
Oh boy.
And so she's almost kind of like a necromancer in that way, where like you just like build up like a little gang of like underlings that follow you around and like fight monsters for you.
Yeah.
But no, it's really fun so far, and I love the aesthetic. It's from the remake that they did of Link's Awakening a couple years back.
Yeah.
It's that same sort of like tilt shift, like you're almost like playing in a little model of Hyrule.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of as Mike was showing the pictures. That's really cool.
Oh yeah. No, it's super fun. It's super cute. I love the aesthetic. I love that. Man, I just love going to Hyrule. I love Hyrule. I wish I lived there.
It's such a familiar land at this point, I've been going to Hyrule on and off my whole life. It's wild.
Right? It's always different every time you go, but still familiar.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been still playing Star Wars Outlaws. Playing away with that. I decided not to like rush through that game. Like I like taking my time and just like taking in like the Star Wars aesthetic. I'm like I guess like 1/3 of the way through the story. I don't know where you are, Matt, but I basically did like everything there is to do in Kijimi, and then moved on from there. And so now I'm on Akiva, doing Akiva stuff.
I've beaten it, and I'm working on platinuming it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, get that plat, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So between that and Zelda, I'd like to take my time with Outlaws, just like, log on for like an hour, do a few missions, like try to like max my reputation with all the syndicates so I can get all the stuff. And then one last thing that I've been kind of playing on and off is on my phone, Elder Scrolls Castles.
What?
It's a
What?
Elder Scrolls Castles. It's on your phone. It's sort of like a spiritual. Well, I mean, it's like if you ever played Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
It's basically like that,
Uh-huh.
but in the world of
Get
Elder
out
Scrolls.
of here.
And so
What?
you play.
I had
You
no
play-
idea.
Yeah, you play as a monarch of like a small kingdom in Tamriel, and you just build up your castle. Get resources. It's like that 2D perspective, and like you're subjects will like come to you with problems, and like you can, piss them off or like make them
Hey,
happy.
That's great.
No, I'm downloading that right now. Like I'm gonna go to my app store and download it right now.
I
it's-
hadn't even heard of this.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty-
haven't either.
It's pretty fun. I do need to pace myself with it because I know it can get pretty addicting because it's one of those games that is just like always going on in the background because like every day is like a year for your
Oh, boy.
kingdom.
Oh,
And
boy.
so like, yeah, it's fun. And then like I will warn that it is also it's a free to play game. So there is like real world money that you can spend.
Yeah.
the money
I've-
pit.
I just expect
Yeah,
that
and
from a phone game these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, just going into it, know that and avoid doing that. I so far I have, but the game's pretty fast paced. There isn't really a whole ton of need, at least where I'm at, to like feel like I have to spend money.
There's Khajiit.
Hey, I got
To
an
enjoy
Elder
it.
Scrolls riddle for you. You ready?
Okay.
How did the Red Guard hurt his toe?
How?
His hammer fell. I stole that from this trailer. One of the slides in this trailer showed some characters telling that joke. I stole it. It's great. It's classic.
I think I actually
looks like
heard that
fun. That looks like
in
fun.
the game.
That looks like fun. I might get that on my phone too. I really liked Fallout Shelter for a while there. I was playing that one for a hot minute a couple years back, and I really liked it. I love a good little fort builder. You know?
And that's something that we need to keep an eye out here soon is the rumors of a new Fallout and new Elder Scrolls. That would probably be a good jolt to talk about that if the rumors become true.
Maybe. I mean, it feels like Bethesda's really been on the Starfield train for a bit.
Yeah.
They're working on Elder Scrolls 6, right? I feel like that's been announced that it's in development. I think
They
that's a thing.
did. Yeah, they did for a
They're
second.
officially working on it, right? I
Oh
believe
yeah,
so.
well that was. I mean, I think they just announced that just to say like, yes, we'll definitely make an Elder Scrolls 6. I have no idea if they've actually been doing anything about it,
Yeah.
but
It's like the Kingdom Hearts 4 thing that we heard about. Like, oh yeah, there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4.
There was,
Yeah.
was. Oh god, this was 2018, the official announcement teaser. It's been since
Yeah.
2018. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had been that long. God damn.
I think there was like some depressing Bethesda news that they were saying like more people are still playing Skyrim than they are Starfield currently.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the execs from Starfield was like, "Well, we learned that people really want Elder Scrolls 6. That's what we learned from making Starfield."
So give us Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, seriously.
Where would as far as like what your knowledge of Tamriel, where would you want Elder Scrolls 6 to take place?
All of Tamriel.
I guess well, that's kind of like what Elder Scrolls Online is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it really
Yeah,
is.
but I would like so Elder Scrolls Online plays kind of like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. I would want Elder Scrolls 6 to be the same gameplay as Skyrim and the other Elder Scrolls that we got, but throughout the entire world.
I mean, I could see that happening. The thing is, though, like, yeah, it's like when you look at
big
Tamriel,
map.
the whole map, like, we've been everywhere. I think what they should do is just like make a new continent, make a new place.
That's like blasphemous almost, I feel like.
But I was just saying, just like, yeah, make a new continent, new place to explore.
That'd be something.
That's very World of Warcraft, though. Like, but I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I mean, yeah, I don't care. I mean, so who cares?
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to rely on like old nostalgia. Just
It's true.
like they say, like
Right.
they say in the Last Jedi, forget the past, kill it if you have to.
Dang.
Or
that's
what if they did?
hardcore, bro.
What if they did something like what they did in Cataclysm, where like some like supernatural disaster happened and it just like reshaped,
Oh,
you know, everything, like the landmass.
yeah.
They could do that. I think that'd be interesting. They just got to do something new, I think.
It could be what's that god of mischief in this world in Tamriel that's always messing with stuff. He could do something that reshapes everything.
Bolog.
Sheogorath. Sheogorath.
Yeah, Sheogorath.
However you say it.
Man, it's been so long since I played any Elder Scrolls.
He was like the insane god. I always liked him.
Yeah, he was.
I do remember. Yeah, I do remember his quest in Skyrim was being pretty silly.
Totally. Well, excellent. So that's what we've been playing. Matt, what have you been playing?
Well, other than trying to platinum
Star Wars.
Yeah. I recently got the newest version of NHL, NHL 25. I'm a huge hockey fan. Spoiler alert, I'm from Utah, and Utah just got a new NHL team. And Utah's team is in NHL 25. And I've just been playing the crap out of the career mode. Just, unfortunately, it hasn't. I lost a game that Utah didn't lose in real life, so I'm a little upset by that. But you know,
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's a video game, so
that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. It's hockey season. It's probably what I'm going to be playing for a long time, just because I love hockey so much. So that's what I'm playing.
Gameplay is pretty fun.
Gameplay is beautiful. It looks almost true to real life. Puck handling is easy. If you're into sports games and you love hockey, I would highly recommend it. They just keep making EA just keeps coming out with better and better NHL games every single season. And this one doesn't disappoint. Sometimes it feels like, I'm watching an NHL game for real, and I forget that, we're only 2 games into the season. Meanwhile, in my game, I'm 5 games into the season. So,
dang, going after that Stanley Cup, eh?
I am going after that Stanley Cup, man, and the Calder, because I'm a rookie in the game. So, going after that Calder Cup, going after the Stanley Cup. Big hockey fan, and the game is beautiful. Love it.
Nice.
I put it on rookie, so I know I'm gonna get it. The difficulty isn't too hard. Like, I know I'm gonna get the Stanley Cup. I know I'm gonna get the Calder Cup. Because as I've said before, I'm not good at video games. I'm not good at video games, but I love to play them for the story. And when it comes to sports games, I love to play them for the fantasy of having an undefeated season with my team, even though I did lose a game that in real life Utah didn't lose.
Oh, great. You should probably start the season over.
Yeah, just quit and start over again. Make
sure everything goes according to real life results.
Yeah.
Man, don't you wish real life had a rookie mode?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, crap, with the season that Utah's had, it does have a rookie mode. Utah's on rookie mode right now. They're just blasting over everybody.
Nice.
I'm going to post that clip directly to the team's Facebook page.
Thank you. I would love for them to see that, and then maybe give me some free tickets to a game.
Yeah, this guy insulted us. Let's give him free tickets.
Oh no! No, that's not an insult. That's an insult to all the other teams.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yeah. It's an insult to all the
Utah teams on rookie mode.
No.
They're making the other teams look like rookies.
Gotcha. My bad.
because of how well they're playing. They've only, between the preseason and the actual season right now, they've only lost one game.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah. And it's their inaugural season. This isn't a sports podcast. This is, news and entertainment. So
There's a video game based on the sports, so it counts.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Also, sports is entertainment. We
Sports
just
is
talk general
entertainment.
entertainment.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
I can't tell you how much I love hockey, and the fact that Utah finally has a team, and the team is amazing, and they're doing so much better than they did when they were in Arizona. I could
You'll
talk
love
for
to
like
see
two.
it.
I do. I do, and I could talk about it for another 2 hours, but I won't.
Yeah,
But we won't, because this is not
Yeah.
a sports podcast.
Yeah,
I do definitely want to make my way to a game. So,
all three of us should go. All three of us should go. Yeah, that would be fun.
Game
Yeah,
with the
once,
boys.
tickets are a reasonable price. I'll definitely want to go.
Oh, that's never going to be a thing.